Alright y'all, what is good? First video in Miami, currently on my balcony. I got here yesterday afternoon. Last night was fire, but it is time to lock in now on videos every single day this week. And in this one, it's not really like a certain concept, but I really just want to talk about trading as a whole and how I am able to go into the markets every single day with peace of mind, with confidence, not fear in the markets, right? Because I used to go into the markets during my break-even stage when I was losing. I would go into the markets fearful. I would go into the markets fearful of the opportunity of what could happen on the trading day. The only thing in my mind was, damn, I could take a loss today. This could happen. This could. I was just always worried about the opportunity and the possibility on what could happen to me. I was not confident. I was not sitting there just peace. I was not relaxed. And I genuinely think the key to trading is being relaxed. Having peace of mind, knowing you have a system behind you, you have probabilities with you, and in my opinion, that is the only way you are able to make trading work long term. Because if you go into the markets already stressed, already fearful, already worried on what could happen, I think the trading day is already over. It is already over. You are not in the right state of mind. So in this video, I just want to kind of go over why that state of mind is so important and how I was able to get there. So, right, like flash forward months later, now I go into the markets every single day, not a single ounce of stress, not a single ounce of, oh, I need to get this outcome, or, oh, damn, I could take a loss today, or like a trade comes up, I would be fearful to take it because of the fact that I could lose. And I just go into the markets stress-free, and I have peace of mind, and that is the biggest thing. And that is the biggest thing. And the number one thing that allowed me to get to that state of mind was, you guys already know this, right? You guys know you should be sticking to your system. And every single time you don't, because this used to be me, right? Every single time you slip up, and you know you slipped up, right? Like, let's say you're looking for a continuation long, and let's say you get like a really good candle for like a reversal, and you try to take a reversal and it loses. Or let's say you just simply take an entry that's not a typical entry you take, and you take that loss, and now what? You're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm stressed. Why did I do that? Am I an idiot? Am I what am I doing wrong? And you're stressed. You do not have peace of mind, which leads to going into the next trading day. You're like, oh fuck, I don't want to make the same mistake again. So you get all self-conscious and you get scared, and it's overall a loophole that no one wants to be in, because I was in it and a lot of you are in it. Just the constant loophole of maybe slipping up one time and your confidence goes down the drain. You lose all peace of mind. You go into the day stressed now because you're over focused on trying to be picture perfect, and then maybe you wait out and just miss a trade because it wasn't like the exact entry to a tick, right? And you just overthink everything. Overthinking is the killer in trading. It is the killer. And where does this all stem from? It all stems from you slipping up, you making those small mistakes that you know you shouldn't be doing, and this leads to having no peace of mind. And if you go into the market, like I said, with stress and anxiety and overthinking, then you are already setting yourself up from failure, right? So the only way to get that type of peace and just overall confidence going into the markets every single day is, I feel like I've said this before, but please guys, for 1 month, I guarantee 1 month can change your life. 1 month can change your entire life. What do you mean? I mean, if you genuinely stick to your system, stick to every single rule, because you guys already know what you're supposed to be doing. I know you do. If you stick to that for a month, 30 days, 4 trading weeks, you will change your life. You will change your life because you will get the feeling of having the peace of mind, knowing it is so simple. It is so simple, right? I go into every single trading day and it is, okay, I need to do this. I know what I need to do, and I need to only execute on this. My entry model, my system, my rules. I know what to execute on. So it is so easy for me to not be stressed because I know trading is simply as putting in inputs to get outputs with probabilities in your favor, because if you are trading, you most likely have a tested and a profitable system. So with knowing you have a profitable system, why would you go into trading days stressed, thinking you're going to slip up, right? So for 1 month, 4 trading weeks, is that too much to ask for? 4 trading weeks, please stick to it. Sounds so obvious and so clear, but nobody can actually do it because nobody has discipline. Nobody has discipline. Please, guys, stick to your system for 4 weeks. Do not slip up for 4 weeks. Fuck, bro. If you slip up, punish yourself. Do like 500 push-ups if you like slip up. Because I promise you, if you do it for a month straight, you stick to every single rule you know, you will start to get that feeling of joy and peace and not stressed. You get to sleep on your bed at night not thinking of the bullshit you did on the charts, right? I get to go to bed every single night knowing I am doing the right thing, knowing I'm setting myself back, knowing I am on a good path and I'm going to set myself up for the next set of payouts because I can actually stick to my system because I'm a disciplined person. You guys do not get to do that, and that is genuinely the biggest thing within trading, is having that peace of mind. It's not even a concept. It's not even, I don't even know, but you only get it from sticking to your rules, sticking to your system for an extended period of time, and you will get that feeling. You will get that feeling. You start seeing success. You start seeing progress in your trading, and you get it's a feeling that is unbeaten. Like that first month I did it, I was like, I got a burp. I got like 1 set of payouts. It was across my top step accounts, and it was my first 5-figure month. I was like, what the, like, it was no better feeling. I was genuinely able to just walk around, not overthinking, and I was, because previously I would always be like, I shouldn't have done this, like this was bullshit, like why do you keep setting yourself back? Yeah, I could have done better at this. It does not need to, God damn it. It does not need to be like that. It does not need to be like that. It really does not. If you simply want this shit bad enough, you will, I mean, all I'm asking is 2 weeks, 4 weeks. I mean, if you even do it for 2 weeks, you will see the level of happiness and peace you get from it. And I think it's the biggest thing of trading, just overall being confident in yourself, right? Because I guarantee you are not confident when you take some bullshit trade, sleep on it, overthinking, and then you're waking up going into the next day already stressed because you think you're gonna do the same thing again, right? So please, the only way to get confidence in the markets, the only way to have a sustainable income within trading is having confidence, and you get the confidence by sticking to your system for weeks on end. And there's nothing I can tell you much more because you already know what you're supposed to be doing, right? You already know what you're supposed to be doing, so do it, fucking do it, because you're only setting yourself back, you're only hurting yourself, and it's like pretty much just saying, yeah, I really don't like trading, I don't want it to work. Do what you know you're supposed to be doing, come back 2 weeks later, and let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel, because I guarantee your happiness, your overall stress levels are gonna be way lower. Because what does stress stem from? What does stress stem from? Stress stems from doing things you know you're not supposed to be doing, right? Would you be stressed? Tell me. Would you be stressed? It goes for everything. Let's say the gym. Would you be stressed if you went to the gym every single day, ate the foods you knew you're supposed to be doing, and overall you feel healthier, your physique looks better, you're overall confident person? Would you be stressed if you're doing that? Probably not. But would you be stressed if you're eating junk food, skipping the gym? Yeah, I would probably be overthinking and self-conscious because I'm not in the spot I want to be. It's the same thing for trading. Would you be stressed if for a month straight you stuck to your rules, you actually did the shit you knew you were supposed to be doing, and at the end of the month, you would probably not be sitting there like, oh shit, you would not be mad at yourself, you would not be pissed, you would not be stressed, because you know you're doing the same thing. And I'll say it again, like, you are stressed because you are doing the bullshit over and over and over again. That's where it stems from, and trading stress does not translate to results. I'm sorry. So I really want to just make the video because Like it's one thing that genuinely helped my just overall happiness, because I was not in a good headspace, bro. I was not in a good headspace, and the only way, because bro, trading will bring you down to the ground. I promise you, it brought me down to the ground and so many other people. Trading will bring you to the floor, mental wise, financial wise. It will drain everything out of you, and it's a hard spot to be, because I was there. It is a very hard spot to be, and now that I can wake up, go to bed, not stressed about if I'm gonna take a trade that day, not stressed if I'm gonna stick to my rules. I can wake up knowing I'm a disciplined person, and I know I will stick to my system no matter what, because I know that's what gets me paid. And having that peace of mind boosts your life, your life. It makes it so much easier. So if you want to continue living a shitty, stressed life, being broke, then bro, go ahead, continue breaking your rules, continue doing the same bullshit, and the only way you can get out of that is seeing how well life and your results are from doing it from 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you will never want to go back. You will never want to go back to the same shit you were doing before. Never, ever, 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 ever. And really, that's the only way I genuinely think you can sustain trading long term, because it is a very stressful job. It is a very stressful way to make money. It's a high level skill that not a lot of people can do. And if you're going into the markets very stressed, you're probably not going to perform at a high level. So how can you go into the markets peace and just feel like you're levitating? And it is only going to stem from doing the shit you know you're supposed to be doing, which will give you confidence within the market. Confidence within the market, the best. But the only way to get there is gaining it by doing the same thing that you know you're supposed to be doing for a long period of time. So I feel like I just repeated myself a lot, but I think it's very, very important, and that's really the only way that allowed me to bring myself up and bring my trading up and kind of execute at this high level and have a very high win rate within my system. So that being said, first video in Miami. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see me talk about something new, leave it in the comments. I'm running out of ideas, because when you talk about psychology and trading for weeks on end, you genuinely do run out of things to talk about. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot. So if you guys want to hear me talk about anything, please leave it in the comments, and I will make it this week while I'm in Miami. So that being said, also another big announcement. If you are watching this video this week, Alpha Futures is running a 25% off. 25% off all accounts for this week. Crazy deal. So I thought I'd make this and say this on Monday, because you have all week to take advantage. But if you want 25% off all Alpha accounts, code JACK will get you discounted. And then in the description, TikTok, Instagram, my Discord where I teach for free. And of course, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.